What is a deck? Nothing but a miserable pile of staples! Have at ye! Imagine a format where you have no staples, because you can craft no cards, open no bundles, buy no structure decks. Imagine a challenge run where all you have is 80 random Yu-Gi-Oh cards and your own will to survive. Could you win even a single duel on the Master Duel ladder? If you can, you'll be rewarded with one additional pack to add to your collection, plus whatever legacy packs you pick up along the way. Use them wisely, because in a Masochist run, that's all you'll be getting, and every card counts. I'm Hardleg Joe, if you didn't know, and it's time for me to fulfill my destiny. Like Simo before me, I will take up Yu-Gi-Oh's most difficult challenge and try my best to reach the top of the Master Duel ladder under the most insane conditions possible. Grab a snack and lean back, cause it's gonna be a long and bumpy ride. Last time on Master Duel Masochist. This is only face-up cards, though, right? Yeah, and they can't banish the... Oh, come on! Fucking right, Geki. Alright, well, you could have done that earlier. You could have saved a whole lot of time, but sure. Drawing cards and getting stuff. Don't like to see my Assault Beast. Although at least I can deck thin. 60 cards, 4 card extra deck, starting with Unexpected Die. Alright. Very curious. Ah, okay. This is what I like to see in a Masochist run. Someone clearly playing a starter deck. I might have a chance against this, although 1900 is more than I can beat. Oh wait, no, Curtain Raiser will have 22 if it's the only card I control. Hold up. Let's try this first. Over in this one, just in case this is like broken line or something. It is not. Statue of Anguish pattern. Okay. Curtain Riser go. 2200. The thing is, if they get another continuous trap, this pops a card. It's also 2500, which I can't easily get over, and it's not going to attack, so Trap Hold Spikes does nothing. So I think what we do is we turn their continuous trap back into a continuous trap. There you go. I put you back where you belonged. Now you're a proper continuous trap. And yeah, let's just do this. We'll get the Assault mode, we'll set a couple cards. We can bring the Assault Beast back if we want. Oh wait, I'm sorry. I just realized because of the way that Snake Eyes is worded, we turned this into a continuous spell. So in the course of a single turn, this one card has been every card. It was activated as a trap, summoned to the field as a monster, and then forcibly turned into a spell. It is the Omni card. One with all things. It's the Avatar of Yugioh. It's the master of all the elements. Alright, they just ending their turn. This does something if it destroys a monster by battle, right? Yes. Okay. Draw phase. Hold up. Do I want to bring anything back? No, not at the moment. Okay, so the thing is, if I summon any monster, this goes down to 1100, so if this is a 2000 defense wall, then I'm screwed, but if not, I set up Flamberge Dragon for next turn, and I think that's worth doing. We just gotta hope you have less than 1800 defense. Ah! Exactly 1800! I think we leave it out, because we do have the Trap Hole of Spikes, it can't get over anything. If they summon something else, or we get something, we might be able to stop it with this. Plus, it's level 8 now. Also, there's a chance that they summon something that's big enough to beat over Curtain Raiser, but not big enough to beat over this, like Armed Dragon. And then we don't use the Trap Hole of Spikes, we let it beat over this, so that we can then beat over that. It's like chess, Chad, you gotta think a couple moves ahead. Now just don't set anything. Okay. We're doing good. Another one. Fortunately, I foolishly put these in the pendulum zones, because I'm like, I don't have pendulums, ignoring the fact that I had pendulums. And this is only once per duel anyway, so I think we're good. We're gonna go to battle. We're gonna attack over this. That allows us to trigger our effect. Oh, we destroyed a thing by battle, so we get Keeper of the Shrine, too. Behold, the Keeper of the Shrine. And then we can send Flamberge. And then, hold up. Yeah, we're gonna do this. I'll send this in case we get the thing. We will summon the Flamberge Dragon. Specifically because I noticed your Statue of Anguish pattern was looking lonely back there. I thought I could use some company. So let's put that back there as well. There we go. Now they're friends, chat. Friends. And there we go. We get ourselves a win. A salute to our opponent. They tried hardly. They tried their best. Didn't quite work out for them. It's unfortunate. At the start, I was going to be like, this is probably giving them the Yu-Gi-Oh! Experience they actually wanted, like a back and forth. And then I summoned Flamberge Dragon, which they probably don't have a really convincing out to. Not with this deck. I'm surprised they got into gold. They must play a lot of duels. Also, I had no reason to fear this. They didn't have any other continuous spell traps. They just had Statue of Anguish pattern. And also one Blackwing. I don't know what this is. Is this a challenge deck? I don't know. Either way, we got our win. Let's open some packs. All right, we just get one master pack. For the reference, if my count is right, this is our 130th master pack. Still don't have much good of a deck. Earthbound Immortal Revival. Well, you know, if I get that Earthbound Immortal I had last time, now I can add it to my hand. That doesn't sound like a revival. Smile Universe. Target as many pendulums from your extra deck as possible. Special summon as many as possible. Their effects are negated. Your opponent gains life points equal to the attack. You can add normal, special summon, or attack. Yeah, I don't think I'll be using that one. Pyrite Knight. I've never seen this. It's a warrior. If this card is in your hand or graveyard, you can target one warrior that's earth or fire, except for itself, return it to the hand, special summon this, then special summon a token with 2,000 defense and 0 attack to your opponent's field in defense position. During the battle phase, you could special summon one warrior from your hand. So I summon a warrior, and then, or any earth or fire warrior, I bounce this back to my hand, give my opponent a 2,000 defense token, and then during the battle phase, I can summon any warrior from my hand. It's not good, let's be clear, but it might be worth it. Like, I have a couple of the high-level UAs, which are all earths, but I have no way to summon them. This is a way to, like, get Dreadnought Dunker, which does piercing and has more than 2,500, and then can pop a card. But of course, in order to do that, I would need to have an Earth Warrior plus Dunker plus this going second when my opponent has a field and they can't stop me. So maybe it's at least an Earth. It's possibly useful, but we'll have to see for sure. There's a Raid Raptor trap and not a good one. Boy Cotton. He's so worried you don't want to be shaved off. If you take any battle damage, your opponent would have taken from battles involving this card. If this card battles, is not destroyed, and you took damage, return it to the hand. So it's just a 2,500 defense wall that is not good. I take the damage instead, and then it comes back to my hand. Neat, but not neat enough. This might be neat enough. Holy shit, I think this is going in. I have enough dark monsters to make this work. This is like a play that's actually good first turn. The Abyss Actor is a dark level 4. If your opponent special summons a monster, detach one, change it face down. That's pretty darn good. I'm gonna put that in for sure. Speaking of UAs, we got a penalty box. Yay. And another rank 4, but this one takes specifically spellcasters. It has an effect while it's an equip card. You can attach one, target a spellcaster, add it to your hand. Okay, I don't think I have enough Magistus. Okay, so we got Evil Swarm Nightmare. Let's see if we can fit that in. All right, so we ended up making a couple changes to the deck. Most notably, we added the Evil Swarm Nightmare. This is like the only good go first card we have, something that can actually give us disruption, and I think it behooves us to alter the deck to make that more likely. Mostly by adding in every level 4 dark that we can possibly fit in, which is just 2 extra ones. We're already playing quite a few, We took out the Gold Sark because I feel that's getting a little slow now that we're up in gold. And we took out the Wish Dragon because that wasn't working very well. In their place, we put in Spy Gal Misty, which is just like, you guess monster, spell, or trap, and if you get it right, you get to draw a card. So it's possibly a +1 if we get lucky. And then we also added back Zoha, the Ogdoadic card. You can discard a card if this is in your graveyard to add it back to your hand. So it ensures we always have some pressure if we draw like a monster we can't summon, or if we draw like a spell trap we don't need, or one of these high-level monsters. Put that in the graveyard, get this out. It's also a level 4 dark monster, and these are all different types, so it makes it more likely that maybe we can summon a Shatos at a time when it'll actually be useful. So I'm still calling this Dragon Synchro, even though we just took some dragons out. I still think it's close enough. This is 7.14. Let's jump back in and see if this changes things up. Okay, so fun bit of trivia about Hardleg. He does not speak Japanese or Chinese, but I think I understand what these characters mean. I think they mean yeah. At least that's what I like to imagine. I like to imagine that this is yeah, boy! Also, we can't beat Brandon. We have a Shatos and no other monsters. We have a handful of traps. I'm just getting out of here. Well, that joke was kind of funny, right? Maybe? No? Okay. Well, it's a good thing we left. Wouldn't it be nice to win a coin toss? Then we wouldn't have to wait so long. We could set some cards and do some trap stuff, but not with this hand, so it's alright. This is actually not that bad. 13 card extra deck, 50 card deck. We've got Cyber Dragon. We've got pop a card and steal its attack. We've got move you to the back rooms. We're playing against Yubel, but they seem to have bricked somewhat, which means we can't summon this. Oh, I see. Alright, ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. Alright, that's probably useless, but now that they have a monster, we can special summon this. This is what we call a built-in summon, so it doesn't start a chain. They can't negate it with this. Control Yubel, discard 1 card in fusion. Okay, anyway, let's just put you in the back room, shall we? And then let's summon Spy Gal Misty. Use the effect? Yeah. I think you're gonna draw a monster. Bottomless trap hole. Well, at least we know what to be wary of now, chat. Let's go in 2,000. 1,500. We also know that they can't stop us next turn, but also not to summon this because it won't be able to do anything. Let's set this. Alright, Mac. 35. If we can get a monster with under 1,500, we could... Well, here we go. It's that easy. Spy Gal Misty, everyone was saying she was a bad card, and here, she won the game almost instantly. Good job, me. Good job, Misty. Truly Spy Gal. Truly Boneheimer. Let's go ahead and get our packs. We got 4 legacy packs. We got 4 legacy packs. Let's give them a crack. Exiled Force. This is almost definitely going into the warrior deck. If you're not an old head, if you're not one of those Yugi boomers, this used to be like a staple in almost every deck. Tribute it, target a monster on the field, destroy it, works under skill drain because it like resolves in the graveyard. Probably outdated these days, but it is like an earth monster. It works with that other thing we found. Dragon. You probably can't show that on YouTube. I think we already have one of these, and I think I made that exact same joke last time too. Brain Hazard. That's me. That's me whenever I sing. Select one banished psychic monster, special summon it. When this card is removed from the field, destroy that monster. Okay, probably not that useful. Torpedo Fish. When Umi's on the field, this is unaffected by any spell cards, including Umi, ironically. Medusa Worm. Okay, this is one of those Pac-Mans. Might be good for the flip deck. Flip it up, target a monster, destroy it. Nice. Flip it back face down. Blackwing, one of the not good ones. The A Forces. I don't think we would play this even in our warrior deck.
Crash Bug Road. Each player can special summon one monster from their hand with the same level as a face-up level 4 or lower they control. Interesting, but probably not worth it. Maybe in a combo or whatever. Okay, it's good to get the Exiled Force. Let's see what our Master Pack has. Pack, Master Pack. I get a pack, oh, Master Pack. Woo. Doom, doom, doo, doo, doom, doo, 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 doo. Adamancipator Crystal Leonite. We had more of the Adamancipators. This might be good. I think we got like 2. The Salamangrate Beat Bison. You need more Salamangrates in the graveyard, of which we have very few. Orbital Hydrolander, eh? That's going in the deck. If you don't know, if you have 5 or more monsters in the graveyard and no monsters with the same name, you could special summon this. And then you can quick effect send 3 to target to destroy 1 card on the field it doesn't target. We have almost no copies of monsters. The few we have, they're like pendulums, they don't go to the graveyard. Fuck, I might put the Foolish Burial back in, although that's still a trap. Yeah, this is another thing worth building around. We'll have to look. This might be a game changer, although it's still unsearchable, so we'd still have to draw it, but that's... I mean, I'm just gonna put that in right now. Fateful Hour. Target 1 monster that cannot be normal summoned or set in either graveyard and special summon it. So it summons back an extra deck monster. I'll have to look at what I have. I mean, this can't be normal summoned or set, but it must be special summoned with its effect first, so this doesn't ignore summoning conditions. This is basically like, target an extra deck monster and summon it, because those can't be normal summoned. Boral Supplier. During each standby phase, if you control a Boral Link, target a rocket in your graveyard, special summon it. Okay, that's not particularly good. Sun Avalon Dryas, eh? Well, I mean, we still don't have the rest of the Plant Link stuff, but we have 2 Genius Loci. Now we have the Link 1. We still need a bunch of other stuff, but we've got like the most essential parts. We just need some payoffs for it. We might be able to play plants. Insector Centipede is good if you can get more Insectors, and Steel Swarm Sentinel. While this card is in attack position, special summon level 5 or higher monsters cannot activate their effects. That's a funny floodgate. If it was a level 4, I might play it, but because it's a level 3, I will not. So let's go ahead and put this in. These 2 we'll consider, especially if we go later, but I don't think it's worth doing this, because most of the stuff we want to summon is like Flamberge, which can be normal summoned. Alright, as I said, we're just throwing the Orbital Hydrolander in there. We're not really building around it yet. I don't think we have the tools to do so, but I'll have to look at my pile. Maybe we have more stuff that we can use to kind of turbo this out or get to it quicker. I also wanted to take a moment to point out, not only do we have Dryas, but we also have Sunvine Shrine and Sunvine Sowing and Healer and 2 of the Genius Loci. So we got a lot of the starters for the deck, a lot of the stuff that gets Plant Link going. We really just need some kind of payoff. We need something else that we can go into once we start Plant Linking off, because I know we've got several plant monsters. So, you know, just keep that in mind. Maybe plants in the future, maybe warriors, only time will tell. For now, Dragon Synchro featuring Hydrolander is what we're jumping in with. Giddy up, boom, bop, boom, bop, bow, bow. Giddy up, boom, bop, bow, bow. My heart's on fire, Elvira. If you thought that had anything to do with anything, you're wrong. Our opponent's name is not Elvira. We opened with Orbital Hydrolander. We opened with Psy Reflector. It looks like they have Max C, so the Psy Reflector is probably not a good thing, except it'll get us halfway to getting Orbital Hydrolander online. We're like almost there. Let's try it. Go Psy Reflector. Fetch me the tools. Assault Beast. The Beast in the Harlot. Boom, 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 boom. I didn't think I'd get this far. Again, we don't really have like a level 7 that does anything. I think we just make like a big man. And that got us 2 monsters in the graveyard. When Scrap Archfiend goes to the graveyard, that'll be 3. We can now summon the Soraneer, although that will get rid of one of our monsters out of the graveyard. We're getting close. We're getting close. We just gotta hope they don't really have a lot of anything. But they've got something they can activate. And also they're on like a 40 card deck with a 15 card extra deck. So probably not like a starter deck Andy or anything. We'll see. The Soraneer might be able to help. Interdimensional Matter Transport Forwarder. I love this card. It's so silly. Target a monster on the field, banish it, return it to the field. It lets you reuse your soft once per turns. If your opponent activates a card or effect, target a monster on the field whose effects are negated, banish it, return it to the field. Before resolving an effect that targets this card, banish it, and then return it to the field during the end phase. SP at home, yeah, kind of. Armed Dragon Knight. If you special summon a level 5 or higher, you can special summon this card. This card is special summoned, you can make its attribute and level become equal. This card is sent to the graveyard, you can target one dragon you control, gains 1,000. Okay. This does not threaten me at the moment. In fact, Zoa will be able to get over this. Oh, wait. No, don't tell me. Oh, we got such a good hand and it's a fucking bot. I was like, oh, someone actually came up with something. No, the bots often buy the newest pack and then just like cobble together something out of it. And that's where I found this. It's in the newest pack. It's such a neat card that I feel like has potential, but I don't know how. That's up for like laboratory workers to figure out. So I guess we win. It's just not very exciting. We can't make Orbital Hydrolander yet. Let's just go. We'll be back if something interesting happens, but I doubt it. Flamberge doesn't do anything. We got all our like tribute monsters, and this unfortunately would not go to the graveyard, which I guess just goes to show how not great the Orbital Hydrolander is, because even when we're given perfect conditions, we can barely summon it. But we do get a pack, so at least there's that, and who knows? Maybe someday, a man can dream, chat. A man can dream. One singular master pack, throw it on the pile. One singular master pack, like the crocodile. Let's see what the hell we got. ZW Unicorn, that's more Utopia stuff. Nemesis Adrasta. Target one of your Nemesis monsters that is banished or in your graveyard, special summon it, but if its original level is 11 or higher, it cannot activate its effects this turn. Huh. I mean, that's useful because now it means if we get the Nemesis, if it's 11 or higher, I don't know if they have to be properly summoned. Maybe we can just dump it in the graveyard and summon it back. We'd have to play like more Nemesis to make this worth it. I don't know, we'll see if we get more Nemesis. Leg! I wonder how hard that leg is. We got a Magispectre Porcupine, which we've gotten before. Naturia Butterfly, when your opponent's monster declares an attack, send the top card of your deck to negate it. It is a level 3 tuner, but probably not good enough. Got Super Heavy Samurai Blowtorch, which is not a fire for some reason. When your opponent declares an attack while you have no spell traps in your graveyard, send this from your hand to the graveyard, target a Super Heavy Samurai, change the attack target to it, and perform damage calculation. Funny, but it needs a lot of setup. War Rock Generations, which is also not new. We've had this before, and we're not going to be able to use it until we get more War Rocks. Okay, what's our SR? Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Horse Prince. I mean, we do have a fair number of Fire Fists, still not enough to make anything, and this isn't a payoff. This is like a stepping stone to make good, better stuff. But if we ever do get enough Fire Fists, like, we will need one of these, so glad we picked it up, but nothing here really gonna make much of a difference. High stakes battle, and I'm too tired to get excited. It's been a long day, chat. Been here for a while. I recorded some stuff before Masochist, but we need to get the time in. We need to go. It may not be exciting, but it must be done. Oh, hey, Mimicking. We haven't seen this like all session. It's like they got slightly over 40 cards, but I mean, so do we, so that's fine. They got something they can do. We ain't gonna do much. We're just gonna set it, then forget it. All right, Dad, what you got? Ah, Dragon Link shenanigans. I don't think we can beat that, although they're not going for Tracer. They're going for that and DMZ Dragon. Let's see. Special summon this. You know what? Let's go ahead and Floodgate Trap Hole this. Because I think they want this face up to like link with and stuff. That being face down forever might put a little damper on their plans. Okay, Chaos Space. Also, while we're watching them combo and while I'm too tired to give like energetic speech or whatever. Oh, they've got a free dragon. It was something I was thinking about because it feels like this series has slowed down. We've been in gold forever. And I was thinking like, what if I took like a week off from ladder climbing or other stuff, and just like, or maybe did like a subathon, but instead of a subathon, it was all Masochist, and I just played for like a week and just tried to grind as much as I could in a short period of time. And then because I did that, not everything would make it into a video. Right now, every single duel gets shown. I'm curious if, basically, would you all be interested in seeing a time skip where, like, I just go off camera and grind a bunch of duels and then come back once things have improved a bit? Or do you like to see every single step? I know a lot of people like this as like a weekly show that they watch every Friday, and I think that would, like, if I was doing that, we would probably have to put it on pause for like a couple weeks. I don't know, it depends. Some people are in it for the long run, some people not so much. Either way, they're not even done comboing, so we'll be back. Boral End. Boral End can't be targeted or destroyed, so the mimicking can't do it, and they can just negate my effect. So yeah, you know what, I'm gonna call it here. We got nothing that can beat that. Surely there's gotta be someone in Gold 5 who's not playing a good deck. Or maybe we can go first and get our traps, actually. Maybe shut someone down, do a little dance. Make a little dance. Get dance tonight. We mostly want to see this going second. Wait, I shouldn't have activated that effect. I think I just doomed myself. Wait, no, it's fine. That was all to bait out an infirm. They'll simply negate it, yeah. That would have searched the assault mode, and then this wouldn't have been able to, so I'd have no way to get it in the graveyard. Oh, you got an Ash too? Yep. Alright, chat, 2 cards down. We're simplifying this game state. Set a couple cards, and the turn. Show me what you got, Tony Pajamas. Setting a card. Well, unfortunately, we don't have Assault Mode activate, so we can't even do this. Although we can make a level 5. Not sure if we want to waste our Zafrank. Probably better off just attacking. Especially since the only thing we can make is King Synchro. On any number of not... hold up! Oh wait, no, I can't do this because we control a monster, damn it. I think I have to run this out. If we want to get to our Ixie, we need to put out a monster and then summon the other one next time. Battle phase. Effect Veiler. Oops, all hand traps, eh? Psy Reflector getting in for the first damage of his life. Like, runs over and slaps him and then turns. Did I do good, Dad? Did I do a good job? Yeah, you're gonna get a snow cone after we're done. This is gonna be an exciting time. Another set. They're bricked up on hand traps, baby. And if that's an Ash, 1850 gets over it. Alright. We got the Snake Eye too. Okay, we summon our other Dark. Let's attack first, because we'll do more damage that way, and then we'll make the Evil Swarm. The only strategic advantage to this deck is the fact that our opponent has no idea what we're doing. Because I have no idea what we're doing. Another one. 1100. What are you afraid of? It's just 1100 damage. 1500 at most. Don't tell me you're afraid of a fucking Abaki. And now we will make it. It's your fucking nightmare. It only has 950 attack though, so I'm really gonna need something a little bit stronger if I want to go in. Maybe that was possibly a bad idea. But we've got some schmoves now. We're schmoovin'. Place 1 Diabell Star and its owner's thing is a continuous spell trap. Okay. Some kind of Snake Eye deck. Okay, it's just Diabell Star. I am confused as to why you want that in the back row. Target 1 monster treated. Oh, okay, gotcha. We're gonna use our Evil Swarm. Put this into the graveyard. Go to sleep. Nighty-night, Diabell Star. I just gotta find something that has over 2,000 attack so I can actually get over that. Okay, Divine Wrath is good, but I'd like a monster, please. Just go to defense. Alright, we're playing the long grind game. Surely we have the advantage here. Wait, what? I didn't know they could just switch it back. This is not as good as I thought. Okay, go to sleep and this time don't. Yeah, just stay asleep, please. I don't want to have to deal with that. Yeah, I thought they stayed asleep. Maybe we make Phoenix to pop the back row. Maybe. I'd want something better in the graveyard first. Ghost spell. What are you summoning? Ash. Yeah, I'll just put that to sleep. Called by? What are you called buying? With Frank? I mean, you can do it, but I don't do a whole lot. Unless he knows something I don't, chat. Can he read the top of my deck? Am I about to get something really good? Yeah, I think we have to do this. Save it. We can't allow them to get the plus off of it. They might put us in the back rooms, and we don't want that. Oh? Oh. I was like, oh, thanks for giving me a kaiju. Oh. Oh, I see. Oh, that's fine, chat. We're gonna steal one of my monsters. The Evil Swarm? Sure. I don't know why you want that, but you can have it. Zoa. Yeah, I think we're gonna move you into the back rooms. There you go. I'm probably dead, but let's see. We could probably do something. Everything can do something, man. Now they get a Flamberge. What about me? What about me? I wanted Flamberge, not you. You're a Camberge? I don't know. Well, they gave me back my nightmare. We're gonna take it again? Yeah, I'm trying to count this up because we finally got the King's Consonants. But I don't think we can do it in a way. Like, we could make this, which would actually be pretty good because it can quick effect pop this and banish the level 1s from their graveyard. But in order to do that, we would need to use this and then it wouldn't be in the graveyard. Or no, we need the other one. Yeah, so we don't have like a thing we can actually use. Thanks, buddy. The only other thing we can make is Crystron Amortrix, which does buy us a turn. You know, when it's summoned, it changes all monsters to defense position. But if they're gonna make links, then there's nothing we can do. Unfortunately, chat, our Masochist deck just can't beat Snake Eyes. Who would have thought? And I'm not really interested in waiting around because they're taking forever. Snap, snap. Going first. Whoa! Is that the first instance of Pot of Desires? We've had this for so long, we've never drawn it. Time to go -9. Nice. So many traps. We no longer have a Shatos. We no longer have Plague Spreader. Sinful Spoils, Subversion is gone. Divine Wrath, Flamberge. So it's really just gonna rely on our traps to get stuff done, but like, we got all the traps, so that's kind of cool, right? Cup of Ace! Well, thank you. I always wanted a couple extra free cards. I got to do 2 Pot of Greeds, chat. That's twice as many. Normal Summon Sonata? Special Summon Sonata. No. Fuck. That's fine. Go ahead, Link Summon. Oh, is this just a bot? I wasn't even paying attention. I got invested in a damn old bot battle. I was like, I'll wait for the Link Summon. They ain't gonna Link Summon. They're just clicking buttons out here. Yeah, I'll be a fairy. I'm a mimicking fairy eater bug. Crunch! Alright, and we'll just be back when stuff happens. Damn, we had such an actually cracked hand. Oh well. A win is a win. Wow, that's the biggest I've ever seen this guy get. 15. 1850. Go 100 dragon. Get me out of here. Okay, that's probably the last duel for the night. Not the most climactic way to end things off, but a pack is a pack, and maybe it'll help us out. Who knows? Also, was that our rank up? Yeah, we finally ranked up into Gold 4. It only took 2 bot games. Alright, we've only got 3 legacy packs, but it's the end of the night, so we're opening up anyway. Flip them up. Wah! Poison Draw Frog. Probably one of the worst frogs. Zera Ritual. I don't think we have a Zeradamant. Bayonetter. The Bayonetter. Nader? The Baneful Barrel. Target one face-up monster loses 1,000 attack for each monster. I mean, it's kind of neat. It would have been good earlier on, but not particularly here. Silver Fang. This plus Raigeki is an FTK. Twin Long Rods. It's not even going to. And another Ritual. Okay, so nothing good except for Silver Fang. But we need Raigeki to make that work. Alright, last Master Pack. Let's give it a spin for luck. Whoa. I'm a little bit more dizzy than I would have thought. But maybe the dizziness is what will give us the luck to pull what we need. Another great extra deck monster, please, like Worm Noble. This card is flipped up by an opponent's attack, inflict damage equal to half of the attack of the attacking monster. If this wasn't a tribute monster, maybe, but it is. Super Rush Recklessly. Target a beast and a monster your opponent controls. Destroy the first target. Shuffle the second target into the deck. That's not bad if we're on a beast deck. We do have some beast stuff, but not nearly enough to make a deck yet. Gleipnir, the Fetters of Fenrir, and it's royal. We get a royal, and it's out of the fucking Nordic pack. If you're not a long-time watcher, we have the royal rule. If we pull a royal, we get a bonus pack, specifically the secret pack that it unlocks. So we get another 9 cards, but not too hopeful about those. Bow Wow, Thoridog, not particularly good. Mutant Fusion, well, this is a fusion spell, so it works with Magnum the Reliever, but it only makes Mutant, so I saw the Witch Doctor. He told me what to do. 500 every time your opponent special summons from either player's deck. That might be an FTK against some decks. Sonic Stun! I need TGs, unfortunately. And World Legacy Survivor. That's not bad if we get more crawlers in World Legacy, so nothing really great. This might be good in the future, but we get ourselves a bonus pack. So let's go ahead and open up that real quick. Alright, 1 pack of Astral Trinity of the Gods, which contains exclusively Nordic stuff. But only half the cards are from that. The other half are a master pack. So basically we're getting half a master pack for free. Alright, no rares, which is probably for the best. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we'll just go. The first 4 from the Master Pack, and they contain Talkback Lancer. So it's a Link 1. You can tribute any other Cyberse, target a Code Talker in your graveyard. I don't have any Code Talkers. Kazijin. It's a pickup. Tearlament Soliek. All I need is 12 other Tearlaments and I'll be great. The Phantom Knight Shadow Veil. Target a monster, it gains 300 whopping attack and defense. When your opponent declares a direct attack, while this is in the graveyard, special summon it in defense position as a normal monster with 300 defense. This is not treated as a trap. If summoned this way, banish it when it leaves the field. I don't think we'll be playing that one. And then from within the pack, we get Fenrir the Nordic Wolf. Can't be normal summoned or set. During your main phase 2, if an Eye-Seer monster is on the field, you could summon this from your hand to your opponent's field in defense position. The start of the battle phase, change all defense position to attack. Both players take damage. Well, it's a 4,000. Why would you give your opponent a 4,000 monster? Nordics are the stupidest. Okay. Target one face-up monster on the field that destroyed a monster by battle, destroy it. Cards and effects cannot be... Well, I do have one of these. We're not playing it yet. Maybe we should put it back in now that we got 2 of them. I don't think it's really worth it. Gamer. He's a gamer. This card battles a level 4 or lower. After damage calculation, return that monster to the hand. I think this has to remain face up. I don't think I can crash it. Oh wait, it's only a level 4 or lower. Okay, so that's like useless. And what's our rare? The Golden Apples. When you take battle damage, while you control no monsters, gain life points equal to the battle damage, and then special summon a token. Its attack and defense are equal to the life points you gained by this effect. This might be worth playing. It's kind of neat. I don't know. You'll have to comment down below. Let me know. For now, though, we're going to call it. Thanks as always for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. Ugh, I think part of my soul left my body when I said that, but I have to say it. And thanks to Mr. Metal for editing this. I always gotta give credit to him. He adds in the backroom voices. Otherwise, until next time, good luck and have fun.